What's good? This is Trey, and the topic of this video is how to take control of your dating life in 2021. If you hear some noise in the background, that is fireworks because it is New Year's and everybody's doing the fireworks and celebrating. All right, so how do you take your dating life uh, to the level that you want it to be at? How do you take control of your dating life for 2021? All right, I'm gonna give you some steps. If you follow these steps, you'll be good to go. All right, so the first step is to set a specific goal. You know, what specifically do you want out of your dating life? Don't limit yourself. Don't listen to what your past is telling you and what society is telling you how your dating life should be and how your parents or your family or anybody's telling you. What do you really want out of your dating life with no limits? If there was no limits, if you could get exactly what you want, you have to go for what you want. It's your life. It's your life. You have to make the decision. I want this specific thing and I'm going after this specific thing, and that's just what it is. Right? So write down your goal. Don't what you call it, dilute it. Don't make it smaller than what it is. Go for exactly what you want. Okay, so you write it down. Write down the goal. Okay, this is how I want my dating life to be. Then you have to start believing that you can achieve it. You know, understand, like, if it's something great, like if you, let's say you never had a girlfriend in your life and your goal is to get a girlfriend, right? This is a condition that you've never had before. So obviously it's not going to be an overnight thing. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some effort. So know that it's going to be a process. Don't think, okay, I took action for 2 days. Why don't I have a girlfriend? Don't be like that. See it as a long-term goal. See it as something, okay, this is going to take some time. Right? Especially if you're going at it at your own, because you're trying to create a condition that you never had before, right? Obviously, that's not, you're basically going into the unknown, right? But if it's something that you want, you got to do it. So you have to start believing that you can do it, right? Maybe start finding some references of people that have achieved their goals in their dating life, people that started as underachievers and became achievers, right? Start getting inspired. Listen to stories of people who have started from the bottom and made it to a high level, whether it's dating, whether it's anything. Start getting inspired, start getting motivated, right? Start believing in yourself. Start saying, you know what, I can do this. I can make this shit happen, right? I can create the life that I want. Nobody can stop me. Nothing can stop me, right? You got to start believing this shit. You got to start doing affirmations, right? Basically you got to start working on your inner game, right? Your inner game, your thoughts, your beliefs, your identity, right? Your inner game, you have to go into the metaphysical world, the shit that you cannot see, your thoughts, you can't see them, your beliefs, you can't see them, but they're there, right? You got to work on these things, your identity, right? Your identity, your inner identity, not the way you look, but the way you see yourself, right? You know, you can see yourself any way. You can see yourself as a superhero. You can see yourself as a king. You can see yourself as a beast, as an animal, as a god, as a whatever it is. Nobody can tell you how you want to see yourself. So you have to start creating this. You have to go into the inner world and start making magic happen in the inner world. The inner world, you can work on that right away. You can close your eyes and start visualizing shit and see it right away, right? You can see yourself winning in your dating life. Close your eyes and start picturing yourself with that dream girl or that dream relationship or that dream, whatever it is. Start thinking like that. So work on the inner game, work on the metaphysical stuff, and then you have to take action in the real world, in reality, the physical world, what we can actually see. You got to start taking action, right? You know what your goal is. You know there's certain actions that you're gonna have to take, right? You may not know all the actions right now because may not have all the awareness, all the knowledge, but start doing what you know you should be doing, right? There's certain things you know you can do. Like, if you never had a girlfriend before, you probably know, I need to talk to some girls. So start talking to some girls. If you can only talk to one girl, then talk to one girl. That's it. Just start and keep moving. Don't just talk to one girl and stop. Talk to one girl. Okay, I talked to one girl. Okay, let me try to talk to two now. Let me try to talk to three. Oh shit, this is kind of hard. I can't even hold eye contact. You know what? Let me see if I can just practice holding eye contact. Right? Basically, start making moves in the physical and the external world, in the reality that we can see. right? Start taking action, whatever action you can take, right? Start getting the knowledge. If you don't have the knowledge, you don't know, you don't understand female psychology, you don't understand how to get a girl, start getting the information, right? Watching these videos, perfect. Watch these videos that I'm making, because I'm somebody that was underachieving, that set some goals and started hitting them goals, right? And not only that, I'm somebody that's continuing to move forward. So you're gonna keep learning, right? So watch these videos and learn what you can, take notes and start applying yourself. Okay. Right. So you do the inner work, you do the external work, and the last thing is you got to be accountable, right? You got to hold yourself accountable. You got to be disciplined. You got to be consistent. You got to be focused. You have to take these actions and keep going. You can't just do it for a few days and stop. You have to keep going, right? You have to be consistent. So you got to be able to hold yourself accountable. Now, here's the thing. Holding yourself accountable is easier said than done, right? Developing that discipline, developing that consistency, doing something, basically change your identity is not easy. So here's what I'm saying. If you need help with this, like I just gave you the steps, but if you know you need help, right? You know you need some support. You know you need some guidance. You need some accountability. Send me a private message, right? Let's work together. Let's see how we can make sure that 2021 is your year, right? How we can make sure that you hit your goals, right? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you on a daily action plan, right? Doing those steps that I just gave you. And I'm going to get you on a plan that's, based on what I've tested and I've experimented, over 9 years now. Like, dealing with women and doing, approaching women in different situations, in the day and the night, in the clubs, in the mall, whatever. How I was able, even messing around with dating apps. I'm going to show you everything what works for me, what has worked for me, what's working for me, what didn't work for me, what system I follow, what I recommend for you, how you can start getting similar results. You're going to get exactly what you need to make sure that 2021 is your year when it comes to your dating life, right? That you get your shit handled in that area, right? And then you can decide, you want to go to higher levels, or if you get to a point where you're happy with your dating life, that's great. But if you want that accountability, if you want to make sure that you are successful, let's work together. Let's make it happen in 2021. Thanks for watching. Peace.